Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name's Julie. I'm going to do a timeless tarot card reading for you, Taurus. So I'm just going to trust whenever this reading comes across your screen. That is when you're meant to see it. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. It really means a lot to me and helps me to know you're resonating with these readings. If you'd like a personal reading from me, my email address is in the description box below. Just send me an email and we can talk about that. And just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Taurus, anywhere in your chart, or if you're just checking in on a Taurus, everyone is welcome here. It just might not resonate with all. But welcome, Taurus. Let's take a look at your energy. Spirit, can we get a moon oracle card for the sign of Taurus? Communication is key. The new moon in Gemini. Time to open up about something or talk about something. And your commitment is being tested. Oh, the first quarter moon. Oh, God, I hate that card. Why? Why, God? Animal spirit guide for up in the ether. The horse. Look how resilient you are. Look at the stamina. You can get through anything, Taurus. You really, really can. Just open up about this, talk about this, get it out in the open. And the camel, talk about resilience. You have been on a journey. You are parched. You are parched for information, for knowledge, for getting past this, for getting through this. You are hungry for it. Wow, but you have all the resources you need, everything you need right at your fingertips here. Spirit is here to get you through this. What kind of Zen Tarot card? Zen Tarot card for up in the ether for the sign of Taurus. Projections. Look at this. It's you're rubbing up against someone. You're really at odds with something here. You're putting some resistance here between you and another. There's a communication break. Someone is not listening, someone is not receiving here. There's no listening to understand. There's only listening to reply. Healing, this is all about your healing. Look at this beautiful, beautiful healing down here in your solar plexus chakra. It's all about the healing and the throat chakra here. It's about the healing. Your heart has healed. You've healed something very, very big, some kind of a big heartbreak you have healed. So now it's about healing the voice and the solar plexus. What is this all about? Let's see. What is on your mind right now, Taurus? What do you want to talk about? What does Taurus want to talk about? I'm a Taurus sun, and so this is already kind of resonating with me. Let's see what this is all about. Spirit, tell me what this is about. The Hierophant. There is the Taurus card, the rising up, the seeing the bigger picture, changing your tune, changing your vibration here, changing your voice, the way you reply. You're really sucking back those knee-jerk responses and thinking about it. You're processing something before you speak it out loud here. But yeah, you are elevating up, rising up. The ascension of you, Taurus. The ascension is here. The Page of Wands. Wow, you're really fired up about something. You just want to get done with something. You want to be done with it. You want to celebrate this. You want to see the victory in this. Victory is yours. I see the staircase there. I see the rising up, the seeing the bigger picture. So that's beautiful. What's the resistance in the mind space? What's the resistance? What's the resistance for Taurus? Justice. Look at these major arcana. Wow, this is karmic justice. This is karmic law that this has to work out. This has to balance out here. Excuse me. You've put way too much time, energy, and effort into this for it not to balance out. You're seeing the other side of something. You're seeing something very, very differently than you did in the past here. That's what that rising up was. And the knee-jerk responses, again, it was this knee-jerk response for you to defend yourself, for you to stand up for yourself. And now you're just pulling it back. It's like, I don't have to defend myself to anyone. I don't have to argue about this any longer or try to fight for my right to be right here. I love that. All right, seeing the other side of something. Future mind space for Taurus. Future mind space for Taurus. What's in the future in the mind space for Taurus? Look at this 9 of Swords here. My God, just disappointment after disappointment. Something is just not working out the way you wanted it to. It didn't go smoothly. It didn't heal you the way you wanted it to. So there was just this ending that happened, this closing out, this healing, and it's just not what you thought it was going to be. Spirit, what's your advice about that? What's your advice about that? Page of Cups and the Four of Cups. Wait this out. Wait this out. You're about to see something very, very differently. It's something you're not expecting here. So there's a big victory, a big surprise, a big completion, and it's not what you expected because it's bigger, it's better, it's grander. Look at this rainbow that's behind you, this miracle that is waiting for you to see it, waiting for you to see the good in this, waiting for you to see the expansion in this. Your cup is getting filled up right now, Taurus. It is absolutely getting filled up. You're replenishing, you're rejuvenating. Take this time to heal it out. Really, really take this time to take care of yourself, nurture yourself, honor yourself here, and heal. Look at this in the heart space. The Magician comes out. Wow, you're manifesting right now. You are creating something. You've been putting those wishes out there, putting those dreams out there, and here they come to fruition. They come to a culmination here. You're able to see the manifestation. With all this major arcana, you are summoning something very big here, a big, big energy coming for you. You just can't see it right now because you're so busy being disappointed in the way things did not work out the way you had planned it. Boy, you can't plan for this kind of big miracle, Taurus. It's time to turn around and see what that good is bringing to you. See what the bigger picture here is, the bigger lesson here, because this is about your expansion. This is absolutely about your expansion. And how can you expand if you're so busy looking at what didn't work out or what didn't go your way? What else in the heart space for Taurus? What else? The Five of Pentacles. There's that disappointment. It just didn't work out the way you had planned it here. It wasn't the news you thought it was going to be. It wasn't the dream come true that you thought it was going to be, but I can promise you that it is. This is bigger than you had dreamed of, better than you had planned here. This is a true miracle coming for you after a very, very difficult time, a very difficult time. You endured something, you got through something. And now you're just healing it out. You're just really ridding yourself of the negative energies, the dark energies that you had to battle. You're just tired after the battle here. Take that deep breath. Put the wishes and the dreams and the prayers aside here because you have already asked for what you wanted. Now it's time to trust. It's absolutely time to trust that Spirit is bringing this to you. What's the resistance in the heart space for Taurus? The Nine of Cups. That dream come true. It's you standing in your own way because of the disappointments, because of the harshness, that battle that you've been through here. You're still expecting, the boogeyman to come through this door, or something to come in and grab you or snatch you out of your life here, take you out of your life here. Spirit is saying, let go, give it to us, give those worries to us. Give us that dream, and then trust that it is coming for you, because it absolutely is, with the Nine of Cups and the Magician in your heart space. This is something you could not have prepared for. It's all part of it. Everything is happening for the good of you. This is all about you. Really, really personalize this. This is about you. It's catered, it's orchestrated, it's divinely put together for you in this way, in this manner here. So accept this as the miracle that it is, and look to the good, look to the positive, look to the healed here. Seven of Pentacles, you've been in this for quite some time, 7-year cycle coming to an end here. You're planting new seeds. You're deprogramming those old knee-jerk reactions, those old fears that pop up in your gut here, the knee-jerk reactions again. I'm seeing the gut, the healing here. You're healing that angst, that worry, that stress that you're holding on to, those fear-based energies about your abilities here, about your abilities to manifest. That's why your commitment is being tested here. But it is time to trust. It is time to really, really let go of the disappointments so that you can see the miracle here. Spirit, what's your advice in the heart space for Taurus? What is your advice? Knight of Swords. Look at this. Look at this. Run towards your dreams, your goals. Don't look back. There's no looking back here. Just keep going. Keep moving forward. Keep knowing that all is well. Keep knowing that this is for the benefit of you, and that new seeds are being planted here. You're germinating something other than the fear. It's being replaced. It's being replaced by the faith, by the knowing, by the hope, by the dream, by the miracle. What is this all about in the foundation for Taurus? What is this all about for Taurus? walking away from those disappointments. The Ten of Swords are the betrayals, the disappointments, the sadness, the grief. You've been through some grief here with the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. It is time to heal. It's time to witness, be the witness of the other side of this in your life. Bring the miracle in by recognizing the miracle, by staring straight at it. You stared straight at the dark. Why not look toward the light here? Why not look toward the hope here? The Ace of Wands really wants to come out here, that focus, that determination that I am better than this. I am bigger than this. This has purpose. This has the ability to heal me. This is what you needed. This is exactly what you needed to really, really let go and transform and allow yourself to have that transformation, Taurus. This is exactly what you needed. What is the challenge in the situation? Judgment. God, I can't believe the major arcana here. You are being called out. This is it. This is the transformation catalyst. You needed this catalyst. You needed to be pushed here because you were very comfortable in what you had learned or how far you had come. You were very confident in your abilities and you weren't going to learn. It was like, well, I don't know what I don't know. And Spirit is saying that's when you learn. That's when you jump all in to be the questioner, to be the explorer in your own life here. This is beautiful. This dream is coming at you fast. This miracle is coming at you very, very fast, but it's right behind you. It's just this matter of you stopping and turning around and staring at this dream face to face, really acknowledging that this is for you. This is very personalized. It's like your birthday wish. We're moving into Taurus season here. Your birthday wish coming true after many, 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 many years of asking. Whew, Santa Claus is coming to town for you, Taurus, for your birthday, and it is glorious. You're really receiving now. You're opening up to receiving. You've been a giver. You've been absolutely giving of yourself, your wisdom, your time, your energy. Now it's time to turn around and receive what you have put out there. Receive the energy you have put out there. That boomerang effect. Oh, God is going to hit you. It's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. That this is the miracle you've been wishing for. This was it all along. You were focused on other dreams, other ideas of what you thought was going to bring you happiness. Spirit had a whole different plan for you, Taurus. A completely, completely different plan for you. And now you're starting to see that. You're starting to see that bigger picture, that the way you were supposed to always be heading. God, this is beautiful. Future foundation for Taurus. What's the future foundation for Taurus? 8 of Swords, getting out of your own head, finally setting down those fears. These are fears. You have your own blindfold here on. You're standing in your own way. You don't want to look. You're afraid to look. You're afraid to look at the monsters under the bed. You're just going to pull your head, pull the covers over your head and wish them away. And Spirit is saying, take a look. It's not the monster you think it is. This is the expansion. This is the showdown for you. This is you laying down those fear-based energies of whatever you've been afraid of, It's time to look it in the eye now and say, I'm not afraid of you any longer. Oh my God, there's so much strength here, Taurus. There is so much strength. Just really, really facing your fear, just really letting it go and dissipate around you. I am not afraid of you any longer. Spirit, what's your advice? What's your advice in the foundation for Taurus? What's your advice? Oh my God, 3 of Swords. Look at this grief you have faced. That's why you are so afraid. You are so afraid. It was so painful. It was so hard to get through that. Really knocked you to your knees. There was a point in your life where you were screaming out for mercy, for peace. That was the dream, for peace, for harmony, for make it stop, make it all stop. Excuse me. Oh God, Taurus, it's time to purge that out. It's time to let it go. It was there for purpose. It was there to teach you that there is another side. There is a silver lining to this. There is hope and faith and renewal and rejuvenation waiting for you to wash away that grief, to wash away those disappointments, to really, really let the past go. Let those fears go. It's time to move into the future, to move into the dream come true. Look at these beautiful nines, the ending. The end is here for you. It is the end of struggle, the end of strife, the end of worry for you. There's almost this feeling like the worst has already happened. So what am I so afraid of here? I've already faced my worst nightmares, and there are no more. You've really faced them all here, Taurus. I can clearly see the acceptance of something here. I think it's that things didn't happen the way you had planned them out, and you're not realizing how much bigger this is. You're not realizing the dream come true here, the miracle that is waiting for you here. It's just a matter of you turning away from the dark, you turning away from the grief and the betrayal here. But you've been through a lot. You've been through a whole lot. It's really time to go quiet, not listen to the world around you, not listen to the people around you, but listen to Mother Earth Gaia. What is she trying to tell you here? Where is she pointing you here? What direction does Spirit wants you to go in here? And it's to elevate, to really see the bigger picture, to understand why you went through what you went through here. The reckoning is here. It's just like you're turning around with those fears right in your face. You just can't seem to get it out of your head. And you're turning around, you're facing them face to face, and you're saying, not today, not today. You're not going to bring me down today. You're not going to scare me today. I'm going to lock that door. I'm going to shut my eyes, and I'm going to go bigger, better, broader here. I'm going to let myself feel the way Spirit feels about me. God, this is glorious. This is glorious. Look at how hard you work with the Eight of Pentacles here. My God, you got the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. You've got the Nine of Swords, the, what was the other nine? The Nine of Swords. Oh my God, and the Nine of Cups, the dream come true here, the ending of a very difficult time. And the Nine of Swords represents the very difficult time here. And the Three of Swords, you've been through something here. Yeah, it's time to water that tree of life. It's time to nourish yourself the way you know how to nourish yourself. It's time to cut out the opinions of others and bring in the opinions of Spirit, bring in the opinions of Mother Earth Gaia here, especially when it comes to your healing, when it comes to your nourishment and what feeds your soul and what makes your soul all dried out and sad. Let's get some clarification. Let's see this rising up, this elevating up here. I want to see why the Hierophant is here, Spirit. Why is the Hierophant here? The Wheel of Fortune. Oh God, thank God. Thank God, there it is. The big turn around, the big clicking of the wheel of time here. That time is over. That period is over for you. You're moving into a time of riches, a time of acceptance, a time of happiness and joy and recovery here. This is the recovery time after the battle, after the trauma that you've been through here, Taurus. This is recovery time. So just take that deep breath, get your strength back. Get your strength back here, because now you are the Emperor energy. Now you are more powerful than you've ever been in your life. Now you understand, you get it, that it was the fear. It was the fear of what could happen that was holding you back. It wasn't actually what was happening. It was the fear of what was happening. Nine of Wands, you are the wounded warrior. It's time to take that break. And the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords right on the Nine of Swords. Wow. This has been an all-around nightmare for you. It's been coming. These monsters have been coming for you for quite some time here. I'm thinking since 2017, probably, or maybe well beyond that, with that 7-year cycle and the Seven of Pentacles right there. Wow, it came at you from every angle. It wasn't just one thing falling apart in your life. It was everything at once, everywhere, all at once here. Everything, everywhere, all at once here. You just kind of armored up, you shuttered up, you shut down, you went numb, you went silent here. You really went hermit here. To shut it down, to block it out, you put yourself in a bubble of protection. That was the most beautiful thing to do. That's where this healing started. You just got into the fetal position and said, heal me, Lord. Oh God, Taurus, I've been there. I have been on this journey. I have been here. And I'm coming out of that. I'm coming out of that, moving into a brighter time, moving into an easier time, no matter what is happening around us. It's the way that we feel about it, the way that we look at it, the way that we feel our strength and conquering these fears of ours, really, really conquering them once and for all. And moving into freedom, freedom. This is about your freedom from the fear here. All right, let's take a look at this magician. What are you manifesting? What does this dream come true for you? The Two of Cups, that beautiful, beautiful partnership, relationship. Eight of Wands, really, really fast moving energy. And the Four of Swords after the healing time, right with the Seven of Pentacles, right when you're looking at something else here. You're distracted. You get distracted. You really throw yourself into something to distract yourself from the fear. And whatever you threw yourself into, that is growing and growing and growing here. That's going to be the primary focus moving forward with the Ace of Wands in your foundation here. You found something else to focus on besides the fear, besides the monsters under the bed here. It's like you're looking out the window at some kind of tree of life that's blooming and blossoming after a period of death and destruction here. And all you can focus on is the new life, the new leaves sprouting. Everywhere you're walking, you're seeing the flowers blooming, the leaves sprouting, the buds opening up here. So you're distracted and you're forgetting about that very, very, very long winter and what those seeds had to do throughout that winter to survive that cold, harsh winter. You're coming into the spring. Truly, we're coming into spring right now. You are moving into a much, much more spring-like energy here where you're opening up, you're blossoming, and you're understanding that I couldn't have been here without that cold, that germination time, that period of gestation that I have been through here. I would not be blooming so brilliantly. I'd be weak and frail and bitter if I had just survived the winter, if I hadn't shut down, if I hadn't closed up with that seed shell around me here, that protection, that pure, pure protection around me. Whew, Taurus, you knew how to do it. You knew how to survive. And that is what is making you bloom so brilliantly right now. Oh God, you're running toward this. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. This is right around the corner for you. This is literally right here for you. It's the way you look at it, the way you go into the situation now, the way you move through your day now with confidence, with knowing that I'm going to open that door wide open because maybe there's a monster there, but maybe my dream is there. Maybe my wish is coming true behind that door here. So I got to take the chance. I got to see. I got to remove myself from this hermit energy. And really, I'm seeing hermit with these 2 9s here. And take a chance on life again. Life is for the living, and I'm going to live. I'm going to do whatever I have to do to survive this so that I can thrive. Really, really moving in from survival to thriving. Let me see this 10 of Swords in the foundation here. The Tower. Like I said, it came at you from all angles. There was no safe spot. There was no safety net. You had to create your own bubble of protection around you so that when you fell, you would bounce. You would bounce. You wouldn't smash to the ground. You wouldn't shatter here. You were just keeping yourself from shattering. God, Taurus, I'm sending you so much love. I am sending you so much understanding. I am resonating with this, and it was very, very difficult. I am coming out of a very, very difficult time, the most difficult time I've been through in my lifetime. And here I'm going to be 58 years old, and it just goes to show you you're never too old to get your strength back, get your power back, get the understanding of what that was all about. I'm picturing, what was it, Black Sheep with a Dana Cart? No. Black Sheep, though. I can't think of the comedian's name, where he's falling down this massive, massive hill and he is tumbling. It goes on for a full, a minute, and he gets to the bottom and he turns around, he stands up, he's got leaves all over his hair, and he says, "What the hell was that all about?" That's exactly how I'm picturing this. Oh God, if I think of it, I'll put it in the description. Strength, there it is. This is what this was leading to. This was the purpose of this, to give you your strength back. You were powerless over the fear. You had no power in the dark there. It was like trying to light a lighter in the wind, in the cold, in the harsh climate around you. It just wasn't working. You couldn't get that that spark going, but that's because you had to shut her in, you had to shut down, you had to reserve, you had to go into hiding here. Now it is time to burst through. It is time to bring that root system up and out of the earth where you have been protected, where you've dove in like the mole and found that protection you needed. The winter is over. It's time to poke your head out and see now what's available to you, because it's a whole different world now, because you're looking at it differently now. You're seeing things differently now. You are shunning the fear away from you now. So it just can't hurt you. It can't bother you. It will always exist, right? It will never, ever be defeated. The dark cannot be defeated, because without the dark, we would not have the light. But you're turning away from it. It's not your hill to die on any longer. It's not your fear to have any longer. That is for someone else to go through. That's their lesson to learn. And you are just climbing out of it. It's like this rope that you found and you're pulling yourself out. You see the light. You see the end here. You see that life could be differently if I change the way I feel about it, if I change the way I think about it here. And that is the key. That is the key. The magician says what we think about comes about. Our thoughts become beliefs. So you're really, really understanding this. I believe in myself because of what I've been through, because of what I've survived and endured here. How could I not believe in myself after that? How could I not have faith in myself that I can survive anything when I've survived that? God bless you. God bless you. You are a warrior now. You are a warrior of the light now. And there's just nothing that can pierce this warrior mentality here. God, I love this. I love this. Any last advice here, Spirit? Last advice, that Three of Swords. Again, just another reminder of what you've been through here. God, this is beautiful. It's going away from you now. The Hierophant and the Hermit. There's that Hermit energy that you've been through, the number 9 here. Again, the Hierophant, the rising up, the Taurus card. You see that bull energy really, really rising up. This is the rise of the bull, bringing in the peace, bringing in the power, and shunning, absolutely shunning the dark energies now. You do not belong to me. I am not afraid of you. And that is the sword of truth to the fear. I do not believe in you any longer. I believe in myself. I'm not believing in a power outside of me. I'm believing in the power within me, and it changes everything. Oh, Taurus, this is absolutely glorious. Absolutely glorious. Big, big turnaround for you in the energy, and a summoning of the light to you, a summoning of your power back to you here, just calling it back here. Absolutely beautiful. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Lovers. The soulmate contracts. You've been through that. You understand that. And you're stopping. You're not putting your power in anyone else's hands now. It's not up to you. It's not up to you. Your words mean nothing to me. Your words do not matter to me. This is all about me. This is very personalized journey for me. And I'm going to believe in myself. Absolutely. I believe in you. I absolutely believe in you. All right, Taurus, I think I will end it here. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm sending you all my love and light, and you got this. You absolutely got this. All right, Taurus, I will definitely tune in with you soon.